Hey, what's up guys? This is Dr. Saturn and welcome to a new playthrough. Before you ask, Dr. Saturn, where the hell is Spyro 2? You started this weird new playthrough in the middle of another playthrough? Well, let me explain something real quick. I know I was supposed to finish Spyro 2 first and then move to Spyro 3, but here's the thing. DuckStation, the emulator which I was recording in, for some reason it just stopped working. It froze on one frame. I mean, the game worked perfectly fine, but yeah, 0 FPS, the frame rate really suffered. So that means that the game was straight up unplayable and unrecordable, if that makes sense. So yeah, before I get the whole DuckStation thing fixed, here's another playthrough on a different console, on a different emulator. We are currently on the Super Nintendo. And this is EarthBound. Welcome to EarthBound, one of my favorite games of all time. Well, I'll be explaining what I love about this game as we go along, and what I hate about this game too, because as we all know, no game is perfect. Yeah, as you can see, I started a save file and played for a very short while, just to check if the controls were all fine. They are, so that means that we're good to go. Let's just start a new file. And the game asks us a bunch of, well, configuration questions. First, text speed. Now I usually go for fast, because I do read the text boxes and I will do just that. Just to save time, we're gonna go with fast. Sound setting, obviously stereo. And now, the game asks us, which style of windows do we prefer? Now you can go with plain flavor, just a type of silver yellow frame for all the text boxes. Either with that or mint flavor, just kind of like a cyan jade type of color. Strawberry flavor. Yeah, strawberry flavor is kind of pinkish. I wouldn't go with that, because when one of your party members dies, the text boxes just change to red, and that would be hella confusing. Banana flavor, obviously yellow, and peanut flavor, or orange, brownish. I usually go with peanut flavor and plain flavor. Not sure if I want to go with the other ones. Oh man, I'm kind of torn between this one and this one. We will go with, just for the sake of this playthrough, we will go with plain flavor, just to be as neutral as possible. And the next thing that the game asks us is to name characters. This is our protagonist. His name is Ness. Now, I don't care about naming them anything crazy. It's an old RPG type situation where before voice acting was introduced in gaming, well, you could name your characters anything you want, but this time around I'll be going with the default options because, well, I like this cast. I like this cast a lot. So yeah, Ness, our protagonist, with which we'll be adventuring today. I mean, not exactly today, but throughout this whole, not sure how long this playthrough will be. This game is kinda long, but yeah. While I try to fix my DuckStation problems, this will be the main series on this channel. So yeah. Here we have the girl, her name is Paula. She plays a crucial role in the story and is a very, very important party member. So yeah. Next we have Jeff. He's a character we meet a bit later in the game. Well, I guess you could call him useful, because he has a bunch of very useful items that deal massive damage to enemies. But yeah, it doesn't matter for now. Now let's just move on. And finally, we have our fourth party member, which we meet in very late game. His name is Pooh. Yeah, you might laugh at that, but he's actually pretty OP. OP. Yeah. Wow, just a lot of these fecal jokes so far. This is gonna be a fun playthrough. Name your pet. This doesn't matter because your pet isn't really that significant in the story. His name is King by default, and that's exactly what we're going with. My favorite homemade food. Now, the default option is steak, but as I don't really like steak that much, and I feel like I should have something, well, that represents me as a player in the game, I'm gonna go with pizza, because pizza, everyone loves pizza. Come on. The default option is steak. Not sure if I mentioned that. Yeah. And my favorite thing, well, more like, here you name the main trademark attack, which SNES does. By default, it's Rockin', and this is exactly what we're going with. Well, mainly because I don't really have anything more to think of. And yeah, here we have a confirmation screen. Yes, we're going with this, so let's dive in the world of EarthBound. Let's go! The year is, well, 1990X. So it takes place in the 90s. Not sure when, but in the 90s. On it, a small town in Eagle Land. Now, obviously, if you couldn't tell, Eagle Land is just another name for America. Ness's house. And here he is. Dang, what happened? Well, and this is where we get to control our main character. The moveset is really smooth, the controls are great, and yeah, you can move in front, you know, the D-pad directions, but also diagonally, and there are unique sprites for that, so that's really cool. Yeah, let's just exit our bedroom for now. And let's see, let's investigate whatever that earthquake was. But before I do that, let's just visit our little sister here, because she has something for us. Hey bro, did the sound wake you up? Were you freaked out? Obviously we didn't. Yeah, she has a present for us, and I'm just trying to see, yeah, if I can remember how to play the game. Yeah. Ness opened the present. There is a cracked bat inside. Ness takes it. This is our starter weapon. We're gonna get much better weapons as we go along, but for now, let's just equip it. So as you can see, we have a weapon slot, we have a body slot, which is armor, arms, which is basically armlets. If you played Final Fantasy, then you probably recognize that. And these are, not sure what they are. I think they're like little charms or something that increase your stats Obviously, we equipped the cracked bat to the weapon slot, and our offense went up by 4. Not much, but hey, it's a starter weapon, so who cares? Obviously, let's now head downstairs and see and, well, talk to our mom. What was that noise? Ness, you don't seem scared. Are you nuts? And now you want to go check it out? Oh, okay. You'll sneak out of your room anyway, even if I ask you not to. At least change out your jammies before you go. Yeah, what a cool mom. Hey, there was an earthquake in the middle of the night. Can I go see it? It's like 3 in the morning. Yeah, just change your jammies. Yeah, we can also talk to our dog. All the animals in this game have something to say, which is very, very cool and very reminiscent. I mean, not really reminiscent, but it's not the word I was looking for. It's very, very in style of the Mother games. Yeah, this game is a part of the Mother series, known in Japan, but in America it's called EarthBound, so nice. Let's just talk to our dad here. So yeah, our dad is the phone. Beep. Well, he didn't have anything to say. Besides humans, dogs also sleep at night. Why aren't you asleep? Well, I'm not really that tired, so let's go. Let's go outside. And just like that, here we enter the overworld, which is pretty limited at this point of the game. Yeah, as you can see, yeah, it's blocked, so we can't go anywhere other than west. But there are some NPCs. All of the NPCs in this game have something interesting to say, so if you're playing this game, make sure to talk to each one of them. I want to return home, but the road is closed. People are taking this meteorite situation too seriously. Meteorite, you say? Do you have anything to say? Of course you do. Unnet police are infamous for closing roads if something is going on. We are going for the world record. Yeah, also I should probably mention, this game is really funny. Like, the dialogue in this game is really comedy gold. Did you hear the Big Bang? I think a meteorite landed nearby. I want to be the first to see it, okay? I am going to try to be the first to get here. He will fail. We will be the first ones to, well, or not. As you can see, in the top left corner, there is someone who tries to get into the meteorite. And this is exactly where we're heading, so let's go. I think this is the way, right? Don't you know what time it is? Get your butt home pronto. Now, my mom said I can go investigate the meteorite, so I'm gonna do just that. A meteorite has landed, the sharks are running wild in town. You kids are wandering around and I'm hungry. I hate my job. Yeah, this is the magic of this game. It's dangerous to go to the hilltop. Even if I advise you not to, it won't stop you, will it? Yeah, you bet. I'm just trying to... Oh, as you can see, we have a present here. There are a lot of presents in this game, just scattered around the overworld, which contain interesting items. Hey you, don't you know what time it is? I'm just trying to see if I can... no, I'm not sure if I can. Yeah, let's just move on. So yeah, here's the present. Who are you talking to? Oh, right. I was trying to check this. Ness opened the present. There is a bread roll inside. Ness takes it. Well, I thought who are you talking to was said by the present, and this would actually make sense in this game, because sometimes even objects have something to say. Hey Ness, hiya buddy, a meteorite fell down and went boom! It was a real mess for a while. I was fine because I always eat garlic and work out to help make my body stronger. However, the weaker citizens probably fainted. I also want to tell you, whoops, I almost told you about my, by the way Ness, did you check my billboard? I wrote the message myself. That's my real job, you know. I'm a billboard guy. why don't you check out my work? Alright. Treasure Hunter, this is Liar X Adurate's house? Not sure how to read that, but who cares? That meteorite looks different than usual. It's strange and marvelous, as well as mysterious. Ooh! Yeah, as you can see, here we have the meteorite. And our, well, this little fat kid. Hey, Ness, don't be rubbernecking, you're getting in the cops. Oops, I mean the officer's way. You can go home now. Tomorrow I, Pokey, will tell you more about the strange meteorite. I'm fine here, but you're bugging the officers. Wow, alright. Nice timing, Ness. Will you do something about Pokey? He's driving me nuts. Are you two friends? Well, we're neighbors, but we're not really friends. We're not friends, but you're neighbors. Come on, help me out here. Yeah, there isn't much we can do. The game expects us to just go home and get a nice sleep. So yeah, let's head home if we can. Yeah, sometimes these overworlds are just mazes, but they're easy to traverse too. Yeah, I mostly have the game memorized, so I know what to expect. Yeah, not sure if I'll be doing blind playthroughs on this channel, but if you want me to, just let me know, and I'll try my best. Welcome home, Ness. It's not necessary to talk about it tonight. It's late. It's good off to bed now. Alright. We won't sleep for long, though. Spoiler alert. Because, yeah, later that night. Someone is knocking on the door. Not sure if you can hear it, but yeah. We're gonna hear it much more loud and clear in just a bit. My land, who could be knocking at the door at this time of the night? Would you answer it? I'm just a 12-year-old kid, dude. Yeah, oh my god, he bends the wooden door. Now this is our neighbor Pokey. Hey, listen to what I have got to say. When I took Picky to the place where the meteor landed... Oh, good evening, ma'am. You're looking lovely as usual. Anyway, as I was saying, the police that were guarding the meteorite left suddenly to deal with the sharks. You know the sharks, they're the local ruffians. And they were really going wild. Suddenly, I noticed that Picky was gone. I blamed the cops. It certainly wasn't my fault at all. When my dad gets back, I know I'm gonna get it. You're my bestest friend. Won't you help me find Picky? Well, we don't really have a choice. Okay, good buddy, let's blow this popsicle stand. Before we go, why don't you say goodbye to your mom? Don't you agree, ma'am? I know that Duck is unreliable, but you should take King along. The cracked bat is in Tracy's room. Tracy is basically our little sister. We already did that. No matter what anyone says, you're a courageous, strong boy. You're my very own natural-born fighter. You'll go far. Remember to go for it. But I think you should change out your jammies before you leave to pretty much save the world. Spoiler alert. And this music, just for what my mom said, it's not really that fitting. It's basically Pokey's theme. Yeah, our dad just doesn't answer for now. Do you want me to go with you? Sure thing. I guess I have no choice. Let's go. And we got ourselves a temporary new party member. King joins you. Alright, you go out in front and I'll follow at safe distance. Let's get going. And we got ourselves another party member. Pokey joins you. Alright, our dad will interrupt us before we leave. This is very important. Ness answered the phone. Hello, it's your dad. Work to exhaustion where you're young. Have you ever heard of a weird saying like this? Just remember, I'm always behind you, 100%. Don't be afraid. I know that you're brave. You can do it. Don't forget to call me periodically during your adventure. I can make a record of your progress when you call me. Oh yeah, I deposited well, $30 into your bank account. Do you have your ATM card? Withdraw your money from any cash machine and buy whatever you need. Good luck, my boy. I feel like you're such a hero. What? Well, the father of a hero at least. Wahaha. Beep. Yeah, our dad is really cool in this game. He basically gives us free money. Yes, he pays a lot of child support. He's a base dad. Now let's just... here we have a bird, which is our first enemy, so we're introduced to the battle system. Now the battle system, well, this game is a turn-based RPG, obviously. We know what to do. We have a bash attack, which is a regular ass attack button, and you attack with a weapon of your choice. We have a cracked bat, which doesn't really do much. We have a PSI attacks. We don't have any of them yet. We will get a lot of really OP spells as we go along. Right now we can't do anything than just bash this crow, this spiteful crow, with a cracked bat. Has a big grin on his face. Next attack, oh wow, our first attack in the game, and he dodged that. Yeah, King and Pokey don't do anything. Yeah, he stole our food item, so that's not very nice. Oh, yeah, he deals... Oh wow, King just did a critical hit. And I think it was Pokey who also dealt a critical hit. Damn, Ness gained 3 XP, which isn't much. The enemy left a present. Inside the present there was a cookie. Ness took it. Spiteful crows, which are these enemies, they have a 100% chance of dropping a cookie. So they're pretty good to farm some really low tier healing items. We have another enemy here. This is the coil snake. Now obviously we know what to do. We don't know, well, we can't do anything so far other than hitting him with a bat. And it's still nothing difficult. 1 XP, wow. Ness level is now 2. Offense went up by 1, maximum HP went up by 3. Maximum PP went up by 1. Yeah, don't laugh at PP. PP is basically physical points. Oh, and we have Life Up Alpha. This, my friends, is a healing spell. It's not really that, well, it's not really that good. But it's better than nothing. Runaway Dog. Yeah, we're doing 9 per average 9 damage. Now the enemies are getting a bit stronger, but yeah, it's really still nothing difficult. And I will make sure that to, well, grind, well, at least grind for just a while off screen, obviously. To make sure that the game doesn't really get any, like, really crazy difficult. Because there are some very nasty difficulty spikes in this game. And we won. 1 XP, that's not very impressive. Oh, we have an opening attack. So, here's a chance for surprise opening attack. If we attack in the overworld, when we approach the enemy, well, from the back, and a green spiral appears, we have an opening attack. We will obviously use that to, well, do some damage. Oh wow, that didn't do much. Let's just eat a cookie to heal ourselves, because oh man, we're gonna die. I mean, we're not gonna die. We recovered 7 HP, that's not that great. Yeah, he missed, nice. Yeah, Pokey is useless in all of the battles. Ness gained 4 XP. Yeah, he's useless. He says some funny stuff, but yeah, I chose fast text speed, so I don't really have a chance to read all of it. But yeah, he does some pretty funny stuff. And then, yeah, Pokey played dead. So yeah, he's really useless. Oh wow, I think we're gonna die now. Unless, yeah, we're gonna use our first PSI attack from the recovery category, Life Up Alpha. It costs 5 PP or physical points. Let's use that. And we maxed out our HP, which is nice, obviously. And he's gonna leave a cookie. Yep, just as I said, the crow has a 100% chance of leaving a cookie. Here's Picky, which is Pokey's little brother. Not sure why. Oh, by the way, I should probably mention that his name in this version. Awoof! If I knew I was going to such a scary place, I wouldn't have come along. I'm out of here. Yeah, his name is Pokey in this specific version, the North American release, EarthBound. But here's the thing. In Japanese, and also in the Mother 3 fan translation, his name is Porky, and this is his canon name. So yeah, he's not really Porky. He's not really Pokey, but he's rather Porky. It doesn't matter, let's just talk to this guy. What? Oh, you woke me up. Pokey, I've been looking all over for you. You see, Pokey got scared and ran away. Well, I'm glad that you're okay at least. Let's go home now. I bet Mom and Dad are worried sick about us. Geez, sometimes I wonder which one of us is the real big brother. And we get ourselves another temporary party member. Ness, do you hear a buzzing that sounds like a bee flying around? No. Oh, come on, you must hear it. Oh, now I do hear it. And here's a very, very iconic scene from this game. And just like that, a bee emerged from the meteorite. A bee I am not. Not sure how should I read this. A bee I am not. I'm from 10 years in the future, and in the future all is devastation. Gigas, the universal cosmic destroyer, sent all the horror of eternal darkness. However, you must listen. Where I am from, there is a well-known legend that has been handed down from ancient times. It says when the chosen boy reaches the point, he will find light. The passing of time will shatter the nightmare rock and will reveal the path of light. You see, it is my opinion that you are that boy, Ness. This, I believe, Gigas Monster's plan must have been set in motion somewhere on Earth. If you start to confront the enemy immediately, you might have time to conquer the evil intention of Gigas, or Gigas. Not sure how to pronounce the name of the main villain. I'm just gonna go with Gigas. I know I said Gigas earlier, I think. I'm really sorry for that. Yeah, we're gonna stick to Gigas. 3 things are of the utmost importance: wisdom, courage, and power. Oops, wrong. Nintendo series and friendship, obviously, what I was trying to say. The legends from the ancient times tell of 3 boys and a girl who defeat Gigas. I will tell you more later. Go now, and do not be anxious about the future. You have much work to do, Ness. Did you listen what I told you? Yes, I did. Thank you for listening to my long story. You're as exceptional as I expected you to be. Buzz now joins you. Yeah, the name of this character is Buzz. Ness, it looks like you're really in a lot of trouble this time. 3 boys, he said. I'm not one of those 3, am I? Cause I'm not into this kind of thing at all. Jeez, my heart is almost pounding right out of my chest. Wow, I keep forgetting to do the Pokey voice. And this isn't the last time we're seeing him, so yeah, I'm just gonna do the voice. So yeah, we have Buzz, an ancient, or rather not really ancient, but a bee from the future. And this is exactly why I love this game. It's so random, but I love it anyway. And yeah, it's a bee, alright? Let's just head home with nothing, absolutely nothing, standing in our way. Oh boy. It's been a long time, Buzz. You've been successful at foiling Master Geiger's plans, but Buzz, you must now surrender. You're no longer a hero, but just a useless insect. I'll stomp you hard. Here we have our first boss fight. Yes, immediately we'll start off with a boss fight. This is Starman Jr. Obviously, we don't have anything to do other than bash. And guys, Buzz uses Shield Sigma. Yeah, this fight is easy because you just can't lose it. It's a scripted battle. Yeah, he tried PSI Fire Alpha. And yeah, you can't do shit, man. Let's just bash him. Freeze Alpha. Oh, we also have a good look at the spells which we will learn throughout the game. Yeah, obviously we have Fire, we have Freeze. Yeah, we're not doing a lot of damage. Fire Beta, which is an even stronger version of the Fire spell. Yeah, most of this battle is just waiting for the shield to disappear. I mean, our shield. It's nothing difficult, it's just kind of boring, I must say. And just like that, Starman Jr. was defeated. Literally no sweat. 16 XP, which is pretty nice for this point of the game. SNES level is now 3. Offense went up by 2, defense up by 1, guts went up by 1, vitality went up by 1, IQ went up by 1, maximum HP went up by 12. Oh boy. Maximum PP went up by 4. Yeah, that was a pretty good level up actually. Wow, I was taking a big chance there. He came from 10 years in the future to kill me, so we can't relax yet. From now on, you'll be fighting enemies sent by Geiges, as well as humans who have evil thoughts. They'll definitely make trouble during your adventure. Animals are also becoming violent due to Geiges' influence over the evil in their minds. It is the truth, so listen. Wow, really? Where we need to head is this house right here. This is Pokey's house. And we're gonna get a very important item here by talking to, well, his mom. Where in Sam Hill have you boys been? I'll have to think of a suitable punishment. I mean, I don't think we were supposed to talk to the mother, rather than the father. I'm really sorry that my kids trouble you so much. Both of you are really going to get it now. Yeah, the music in this place is really weird. Oh boy, he just slapped them hard. By the way, I would be happy if you left sometime soon. I'm tired of your family living next door. We've loaned your father a lot of money. It might have been $100,000 or more. Jeez, dude. Well, I guess it really could have been less. But because of the loan, my family and I now live in poverty. My husband is much too lenient with the children. Oh well, nice guys finish last. That's the story of our life. I think it's a dog beetle. I'll smash your guts out. No, don't do that. Oh jeez. What have you done, woman? She just killed Buzz. Ah, I was much weaker than I thought. So you must now begin your adventure. See, you... Oh, no, don't leave me yet. Oh, I just remembered. Listen to my final words. Yeah, even in these situations, the game just does not lose its sense of humor. To defeat Gygus, your own power must unite with the Earth's. The Earth will then channel your power and multiply it. There are 8 points that you must visit. Make these places your own. Each of these locations is your sanctuary. One of them is near Onet. It is called Giant Step. Go there first. Do you understand? Yes, we do. Alright, you are a very intelligent young man. And... oh, the pain. Everything is getting dark. Oh! Before I pass on, I want to give you something. It is the Sound Stone. You can record the melodies from your sanctuary locations into this stone. It is an awesome item. By the way, I'm almost gone. But did you want to hear the story one more time? No, thanks. Good. It's already dawn on sight, but it doesn't matter to me. I'm fading fast. And just like that, the insect that saved us from Stormin Jr. is gone. Has got the Soundstone. Wow, what a sad, painful death. And just like that, the music kicks in and it's getting brighter. And just like that, we can finally explore the overworld. But this episode has been going for a pretty long time, so I'm just gonna call it here. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Dr. Saturn, and I'll see you all in the next episode of EarthBound. So, thank you so much.